Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys are having a great Saturday. I had the distinct pleasure of interviewing a beautiful, awesome, yet intelligent and ambitious person, Monica Gordon, travel specialist, industry's finest. How you doing today, Monica?
I am doing amazing. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing exceptional, especially now that I have the pleasure of interviewing you. So let's get this thing kicked off. I have 8 questions. So like I said, it's all about you. So please take your time while you're answering. You're here
Okay.
with family. All right.
Thank you.
Have you been in the travel industry?
Yes, I've been in the travel business for 2.5 years now.
Okay, nice. And what would you say are the gift and the curse, the highs and the lows of the travel industry?
I would say the highs would be, you get to meet, a lot of people. You get to interact with new people. Since I get to travel and being part of this business, you don't have to travel. That's not a requirement, but who wouldn't
Right.
want to travel, right?
Exactly.
So, I say the highs is you get to meet a lot of people. You get to, enjoy different destinations. The low, I wouldn't say it's no low because travel is fun.
Exactly.
I love doing something I enjoy, so it's fun to me.
Exactly. And then, like you said, you get to meet so many more people, and then that opens up the
Right.
door to network and whatnot.
Exactly.
Whether maybe it's somebody you might be wanting to work with, collaborate with on another business project. You guys could do joint travel ventures and things of that nature. Because say if you know 20 people, they know 20 people, and then
Exactly.
you probably could double or triple your commissions at the same time, right?
Right. Exactly. I
And
agree.
then the beautiful thing is you get to travel, because I used to do the
Yeah.
thing a couple of years ago. You can travel and get paid while you're traveling, because it's usually vice versa for people. They usually travel and they're coming back in debt.
Exactly. I'd rather come back to a commission check versus a receipt. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's right. Keep it real. Thank you.
Gotta keep it real.
Please tell me, why did you decide to become an entrepreneur in the travel industry?
I made my decision. Someone actually reached out to me, one of my good friends that I went to school with.
Right.
And, my passion is helping people. So this only made it so much easier to get into this business because I want to do something that I want to enjoy. So I was already booking my family's destinations, family reunions. I was already booking my own travel. So to me, that only made sense to go ahead and get started.
Exactly.
She presented the business to me, and I said, you know what? Why not? Why not? Let me just go ahead and get it done and get in here and do what I love to do, which is network with people. I'm already booking, so I might as well get paid doing it. It only makes sense.
Exactly. And it's funny that you mentioned that, because my mother's big into the whole Zumba community thing. And I don't know if you probably do know this. A lot of the big Zumba people within the Woodbridge, Northern Virginia area, they like to take these trips on a regular basis, and they do their own events. And a lot of times they know if they hook up with a travel specialist like you, they can get better discounts and whatnot. So I definitely need to link you up with my mother, because it's funny, she's actually going to Cabo sometime in the new year. And it's because of the whole Zumba, some sort of a special convention that they're going on.
Yes, I've booked several groups to retreats. I did book someone else to Zumba. They have it was on a cruise.
Okay.
It was able to, I was able to reserve a space for them, and they was able to have that Zumba class right there.
Oh, see, there you go. So you already know what I'm talking about. I figured that was the case, because it's a big deal in Northern Virginia area.
It really is. It really is.
Compared to most other parts of the United States. Most people just go to the Zumba class and call it a day, but here they actually have events that actually corporations and things of that nature.
And just to make it fun, you don't want to be stuck in the gym the whole time. You want to go out and travel, right?
Exactly.
You don't want to be stuck to one area. You want to go out and have fun.
Yes.
If you say, she wants to go to Cabo, which is great. You want to explore.
Absolutely. Is there any particular countries you want to go to within the new year that you know of?
I want to go to Thailand.
Okay. Nice.
Bali.
Okay.
I have so many things planned right now, so
that's what I'm talking about. You're gonna have stamps all over your passport.
Yeah, the stamp. the stamp me, right?
I made a promise to myself in 2020. I'm definitely going to leave the United States. Know where I'm going just as of yet, but I'm definitely looking to do that. So I definitely have to talk to you about that as well. Uh,
Okay.
so what great value does your travel company bring to you and potentially to others outside of just going on great trips?
That's not only going on great trips. I get to have that utmost, since me being outgoing, I can experience and give my clients the best of the best. So I know a lot of things about related to travel. So I
Right.
get to, give that excellent customer service. I get to, be with my client before their trip, during their trip, and after their trip, just to make sure everything went smoothly. Not only that, just to make sure everything is going as planned.
Hmm.
Um, if they have any problems, which is rarely they don't, because everything is lined up for them. Everything is prepared for them before they even get there. So there's no problems.
Very nice. And the beautiful thing is when you're doing all this stuff, I imagine you get more beautiful tax breaks because you're an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
So like probably like myself, you can't wait to get your W-2s in so your Uncle Sam could pay you your money back. And
Right.
so,
Right.
to me, it's always a beautiful icing on the cake, and it just and you're having fun at the same time, and you're helping people out.
Exactly.
Like you're not being
Exactly.
greedy, but you're helping people out. So you're showing the big heart, big
Right.
spirit. I think it's a beautiful thing.
And not only that, on the other part of the side of the business, you have, where I can help other people get started to start their travel business.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah.
so that's part, go hand in hand to where, I'm able to help other people do the same thing I'm doing, which is fun.
Exactly, helping them have fun, follow their dreams, and
Yeah.
have supplemental income outside of the job at the same time, right?
Hmm.
In a sense, you should be commended because you're creating bosses, and they don't even realize it.
Exactly. You can
You
say that.
know,
You can say that too.
like a blessing in disguise, and they don't even
It
realize
is.
you
It really is.
just throwing out blessings to them, and they don't even realize it.
Right.
Where do you see the future of the travel industry really going or whatnot? Because a lot of people are still surprised that there are a lot of people like yourself enjoying yourself and creating opportunities for others within the travel industry because of so many people creating their own travel packages when they go on vacation.
I think since the travel industry is huge.
Hmm.
Travel right now is an $8 trillion business.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yes, and right now it's projected to go to 10 trillion. So everyone's not taking this average trips to go to New York or Myrtle Beach or
Right.
I mean, even though that's fine. I mean, I do those same things too. But a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people are traveling all year round. Excuse me. But
Mm-hmm.
and I just want to ask you this, right? Do you see any empty airports at all?
Never.
Oh, right. Okay.
Never. I think it was one time, and I think it was during that whole debacle with the whole international travel. I think it wasn't back in 2017.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they had certain people that couldn't fly from certain countries to come in. That was the only time I saw Reagan Airport quiet. But it was like 2 days. That was it.
Yeah, but I know. Other than that, you don't see any of the airport.
Yeah, I've been
It's
ever
just,
since then.
everyone's doing it. And it's just going to keep, growing. It's going to keep expanding. It's just going to keep going.
You're right.
It's not going to stop.
You're right. I don't disagree, especially because the world is getting more international every single day. So people want to go places, especially more people in the U.S. are leaving the U.S. Either they're moving or they're just visiting other places. It's like you said, it's going to continue to expand because people don't just want to do the normal thing anymore.
Right.
I live the best life, as what's his name says.
I live my best life.
Exactly. So
life is short. You have to live your best life.
And that's what I tell people all the time. You have to enjoy yourself, smile, laugh, because we only get one life, and you just never know when it's going to be over. So enjoy yourself. That's why every birthday I go somewhere. It might not be far, but I'm going to go somewhere because I'm going to enjoy my life. Period.
Right. Exactly.
Success and any additional profits from your business. Do you plan to purchase assets such as possibly real estate, stocks, bonds, etc., so that you can expand your company's operations?
Yes, I can say right now I'm planning to purchase a home.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. Just recently purchased a vehicle.
Okay.
So this actual travel business is actually paving that way for that. I do work a 9 to 5.
Oh, yeah, same here.
Nothing wrong with a 9 to 5, but You have to do something that you enjoy, you know. And then
Exactly.
not only that, I love enjoying doing everything. So it's a win-win. And not only that, on the other side of the business I was talking about, to
Mhm.
where this business is a legacy business. So
Right.
if something happens to me, I'm able to leave this business to my children.
Oh,
And I
beautiful.
have three children. So that
Beautiful.
means a lot to me.
That means a lot as well, because I think as African Americans we need to incorporate that more in our minds. Legacy,
Right.
because living in Woodbridge, you see it. Every other community is doing it, but
Right.
on a big enough platform. You know,
Right.
it's normal for their sons or daughters to get out of high school and say, here's a business, or here's a house, and here's a car. You know, it might not be new, but it's something to hand down, so they don't have to start from scratch.
Right.
Of just those little things and those efforts, just like you're doing yourself, you should be commended, because
Thank you.
if parents thought like that, life would be so much easier from a financial standpoint for the
It would be.
high school and wants to get out of college or the military or whatever. So I commend you for that one. That's like
Thank you.
I've heard all day. Thank you. Uh,
Thank you.
so, and which actually leads me into my next question. Why do you think so many people are becoming entrepreneurs nowadays?
I would have to say because they see we see the value now. We see the value of being an entrepreneur. A lot of people, including myself, and most likely including yourself, we need that time freedom. We need that financial freedom. I'm not knocking a 9 to 5. No, I'm not, because again, we have them, right? So it's like you want to do something that you enjoy. 9 to 5. Me used to live paycheck to paycheck. It's not fun
At all.
So being an entrepreneur opened so many other doors to where I'm able to, make additional streams of income.
Indeed.
My job is just 40 hours a week, 80 hours every 2 weeks, making the same pay.
Yes.
Over and over and over, right?
And even when you
over and over, you're not getting anywhere. So It's like your bills are still going to either go up,
yes,
or they're going to go down.
exactly.
But 9 to 5 is just going to stay the same. So a lot of people are seeing that value of owning something they can call their own,
Absolutely.
And I have a business, that's good to say that you have a business.
Yeah, you feel pride in it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Same kind of pride that you have with your children.
Right.
I would imagine it's the same kind of pride that you have. And
right.
And the thing is that it's like I said, I have a 9 to 5, so I'm not knocking it, but it's like if you get a raise, it barely meets inflation.
Exactly.
That's why I always say, I got this saying from Julian Gordon, this entrepreneur I listen to, and he says, a job stands for just over broke, because that's what it's designed to keep you at. It's not to keep you broke, but it's to keep you there enough for you to need your job.
Right.
You don't need your job in a sense you're considered dangerous. Not in you're going to hurt somebody, but in you can tell your boss, thank you for this opportunity. Have a nice life. Here's my 2 weeks notice. I'm going to do something else. Like you said, if you have both, it just gives you the power to pull resources from both areas, and it's a beautiful combination. And I think you do a good job. And I see the team. And I love the fact that you have a team. You're not trying to do it all by yourself. That is the beautiful part of it. The team building aspect of it, because like I mentioned earlier, you see these other groups. They might have 10 to 15 people living with each other, but they buy real estate because of that, and they buy and create different businesses all at the time while working a job at the same time, just like we're doing. So you're having those team community building events. I mean, that's why I said I have to interview Monica Gordon. This is all spirit, the whole team. That's why I said I got to meet up with you guys one day. I just think it's awesome.
Definitely.
Positive vibes, and in the DMV area, it's rare to see positive vibes. So.
Yes, very rarely, especially what's going on in today's world.
Yes, indeed.
It's hard.
So I give you guys nothing but credit on that one, nothing but love. I love that.
Thank you.
No problem at all. So what do you think is the future for those, actually leads into my next question, what do you think the future is for those that do not choose to have some sort of a side hustle, business, et cetera, so forth?
I would say the way the economy is right now, it's not looking good. You have to have that extra income. You have to do something that you enjoy. You have to, if it's not even a travel business, do something that you enjoy doing.
Absolutely.
Especially if you already, doing it, just do it. Guys, just do it. It only makes sense. Just do it. Don't keep holding it. But the thing is, the way the economy is set up right now, I mean, and you still just depending on your job, it's not happening,
It's not sustainable.
Your job can let you go tomorrow, right?
Exactly.
They can replace you today and post your position the same day.
The same day.
Within 24 hours, they're going to post your position. And guess what? You're not going to have anything. Exactly. You ain't going to have nothing to fall back on.
Exactly. And if 2007 and 8 didn't prove that, I don't know what will.
Say it again.
I mean, if the last government shutdown didn't prove that, I don't know what will.
That impacted, the government shutdown impacted a lot of people.
It did, and it's like, it doesn't matter what side of the tracks you fall on. It hurt people. And I made a video on my channel. I said, look, let this be a lesson.
Right.
No matter how you feel about the situation, you have no choice, but there's no such thing as a safe job. There's such thing as a great job. Yes.
Right.
I have a great job, but there's no such thing as a safe job.
Exactly.
Government used to be the last end, and now it's not anymore. So now you have no choice but to look into other streams of income. Right. It is not out of want, it is out of necessity.
Exactly.
For the security of yourself and
you need to do it. Exactly.
I don't care if you're going to be an Uber driver. Do something.
Do something. Just don't fall on that one stream of income. I'm telling you, it's not good.
Please.
I've learned that. I've learned that because that's why I had to do something that I had to get that extra, that additional stream.
Absolutely.
Instead of getting another job,
mm-hmm.
I had to create, something that I enjoy.
Absolutely.
Create other streams.
Absolutely.
As we growing up, we grew up, they always wanted us to do, do your resume and look for a job, right?
Right.
They never taught us how to create an opportunity. They never taught us how to go look for an opportunity. Exactly. So they always told us to go find another job.
Exactly. And that's what the school system, whether you went to public or private school, that's what it was set up for.
Same, straight across the board, no matter what school you attended. It was straight across the board,
Exactly. I mean, it was actually frowned upon to be an entrepreneur back in those days. So,
exactly. So that's what makes people more scared now, to where they don't want to take that leap to do something else because they're comfortable in just that 9 to 5.
Exactly. So now let's ask some financial question. And like I said, this has been awesome. Definitely have to do this again. Didn't realize it was going by so fast. I know that, like I mentioned earlier, that you're doing a great job of bringing ambitious entrepreneurs together. And like I said, you should really get like 1,000 gold stars because in the DMV, that is very hard to do. I guess you got the right personality for it.
Thank you.
Is your business expanding more from a physical aspect more than an online aspect, would you feel?
I would say goes hand in hand. It's kind of both. I mean, a lot of people, I come across a lot of people. I could be in a grocery store and interact. I'm just very outgoing, so I can talk to you. Go to the store, run into you, I'm gonna talk to you. It's just the type of person I am. So I meet people online, offline. It doesn't matter, My business is both. I mean, I met business partners I have now. We're in person, just by speaking with them, and then some online.
And that's what it's all about, like you said, and that's the thing, like you said, how people are scared. I think that's the problem, because you have so many introverts nowadays because of technology. No matter what, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you can't be an introvert. You have to be. I mean, Bill was an introvert, but he had to grow out of that.
I can say that I was. People like, no, you wasn't.
I'm guilty as charged.
You will never know, right? You will never know what I was. You will never know.
I never know. I've never known you were an introvert, but you and I probably would never have this discussion, be doing this interview right now, if you would have never come out of your shell. And the same for Gold. So, like I said, you should be commended. And before we end this off, you want to please give the audience your contact information if they want to, book any travel or become travel specialists themselves?
Sure. My telephone number is 571-272-8888. 9666, or actually I take that back. Give me 571-322-6027. Apologize. My email address is travel, TRAV as a Victor, EL, with WITH, Gordon, GORDON, the number 1 at gmail.com.
All right.
You can email me, call me again. It's 571-322-6027.
All right, there you have it. Well, thank you for doing this once again. I can't wait to meet up with you guys, and so we can do some business. And this is a living, great living experience, showing that you can do great things no matter what obstacles are put in your face. So just keep doing what you're doing. You're inspiring us all, Monica.
Thank you so much for doing this and having me on here today. Thank you.
No problem at all. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year to you and your family.
Thank you. You too as well. Thank you.
Take care.